So an American lady was left to die chained to a tree in an Indian forest, and she was left with a chilling note. Ooh, that underlying energy is, this is my predatory kind of energy. Maybe the predators were circling her as she was left left in the tree, left in the forest, chained to a tree. Apparently, the officials had to cut down the tree to get her freed. Her name is Lolita Kai. She was found with an American passport, and the note that she was able to, she couldn't talk because she was so weak, but she could write, and she wrote in a note to the rescuers that her husband had left her there without food for 40 days. So let's read on this situation, what is happening to Lolita. Bull. Somebody was being stubborn. There was a stubborn energy. With this lightning here, there might also have been a dispute, an argument, some temper, some conflict. Jackal, oh, that's a bit of a predatory kind of energy. Again, not sure if the husband had a predatory energy or if that was creatures in the forest after she had been there for a while, whether the jackals were circling. Cat type energy. This is, I was just reading the tiny little writing there. It says intuition. I think she was really scared. She was really scared being tied to that tree, chained to that tree. She had terrible wounds on her legs where she was chained to the tree, and she was incredibly thin as well. So this could also be a reference to cats have 9 lives. So she was chained there, but they don't actually know for how long. But yeah, maybe they're surprised that she's still alive. The snake. This is kind of my evil card. So I'm kind of getting a really dark, evil energy around this. And again, I don't know if this is the energy, her energy, that she was so afraid when she was stuck there and couldn't move. And she was actually rescued by a nearby shepherd who heard her calls for help. So I don't know if this is her husband's energy or her energy, but there's a lot of fear, obviously, happening in this situation. Uniqueness. Yep, this was a very unique situation. It's something that the rescuers have never seen before. And look at the Rainbow Bridge. The Rainbow Bridge often signifies moving from this world into the next. She was very, very close to death when they found her, and I'm not sure if she's going to survive, actually, but hopefully with the right medical treatment she will be able to. So I wonder if she felt that she knew that her last days had come. There she is in the forest all alone, those sad eyes, fearful eyes, and only the creatures of the forest were there to keep her company. Threshold. I think she really was on the threshold of death. I'm going to just get my Shapeshifter's deck as well. I'm going to read one last card with the Shapeshifter's deck after I've read this last one here. Hidden. She was hidden in the forest. She also managed to write that she needed antipsychotic injections. So it could be that the husband was just overwhelmed by the situation, that he was not able to care for her. But then you'd think that he would leave her at a hospital and not in the middle of a forest. Yeah, that's a very difficult situation, obviously. I'll pull 3 from this deck. Snow White and her animal friends. Yeah, this poor lady, I think she'd been isolated for a long time, not just when she was in the forest. And she really felt that the creatures in the forest were her only friends. Yes. My new goal for this channel is to get to 150 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please can you, and like this video if you do. Bats in the belfry. This also sometimes is my mental health card. She's definitely got mental health problems. We already know that. I wonder if the husband also had mental health problems. And now we're going to just have a look at the underlying. Again, Snake Princess. So I'm getting this lady is really, for not just when she was in the forest, but previously as well, that she might have been hidden away from society. And if not physically hidden away from society, then at least hidden in the sense that maybe her mental illness made her not be able to access humankind, human nature, human connection, and maybe people were a bit scared of her. So it's a very, very sad situation. It's an ongoing situation. She has been rescued. She's in hospital now, and hopefully she will make a full recovery. So we send her and you lots of love and light.